What's up, folks? Hey, got a long one coming at you today. We have an 18-minute AMRAP with kind of a unique rep scheme. Not going to do this one today. Got up early, went for a long run, so we're going to kind of take it easy on this 18-minute AMRAP, give my body a little bit of rest so I can knock out the CrossFit workout later today. The 12-9-6 rep scheme is something that we usually see in workouts that are for time, but today it's in an AMRAP style. So the way it works is you'll do 12, 12, 12, 9, 9, 9, 6, 6, 6, and then start back over 12, 12, 12, 9, 9, 9, 6, 6, 6. The importance of that is it allows you to kind of pace, right? So on the round of 12, you're just kind of taking it easy. You've got a moderate pace going, nice and easy, nice and easy, nice and easy. On the 9, you pick it up a little bit. On the 6, you're almost sprinting. So it allows you to kind of get a different feel, a different stimulus as you go through the workout. The movements here, I've got the regular movements and then kind of the at-home movement. So on the first movement, it's either a calorie on a machine, so you can do bike, row, ski, whatever it is that you have, or air squats, okay? Then you have dumbbell box step-ups or backpack lunges or ring rows or backpack bent over rows, okay? On the machine, whatever machine it is that you're using, make sure that you're also following that kind of intensity that I laid out, right? On the 12s, moderate. On the 9s, kind of hard. On the 6, we're trying to sprint. So that way you're getting that different feel to it. On the air squats, we're focusing on a couple things. We're pushing our butt back and knees out as always, chest staying nice and tall, but we're just trying to stay very consistent and smooth through these squats, right? As you get further into the squats, let's say like the round of 9 or the round of 6, we want to go maybe even faster, maybe even add a little jump to those squats. Okay, on the box step-ups and the lunges, they're unilateral movements, meaning we use one leg, okay? And we need to make sure that when we use one leg that we're making sure our knee is in the right position. Not only tracking outwards, but also not going too far out over our toe. So if you're stepping up on the box, make sure that we're driving through our heel and that our knee's in a good position. If you're holding weights, we're holding them by our sides, but you don't need weights. You can ditch them. You can use your hands for assistance to help step up. You don't have to use a box. You can use like just an elevated surface of some kind just to allow you to stay moving, okay? But because there's going to be a round of 6 here and a round of 9, that's not a whole lot of box step-ups, so using weight really does help this kind of the intensity of this movement. If you don't have an elevated surface, you can do backpack lunges or you can do some type of weighted lunge. So you could hold the backpack in your chest, you could wear it on your back, you could hold it overhead, whatever you want to do. You could kind of just give a little bit of loading there and you can do some regular lunges. If you don't have a backpack but you have a dumbbell or kettlebell, hold the kettlebell or dumbbell on your chest and kind of lunge that way, or maybe hold it overhead. Just kind of give yourself a little bit of mix each round. Maybe one round you go through 12, 9, 6 with it in your chest. The next round you go with it on your back. The next round you go with it overhead. So whatever it is that you think you can do, knock it out. But have fun with it, be creative, don't let it be too monotonous. All right, and the last movement is ring rows or backpack bent over rows, okay? If you have the option to do ring rows or an inverted row, right? Ring rows you can just use regular rings if you have some makeshift ones like myself, or you can do inverted rows like we've showed a number of times where you put the barbell under the rack and you kind of lay underneath it. If you have that option, knock that out. But just try to get your feet as far forward as you can. So it's a little bit difficult. Again, the 9-6 isn't that many reps, so you want to make sure that you're challenging yourself through that. Okay? If you don't have any options like that, then you could do bent over rows of some kind. You can do bent over rows with your dumbbell, kettlebell, barbell, whatever it is that you have, or you can use your odd object like the backpack. In the bent over row position, we just want to make sure that we're keeping a nice flat back, keeping good posture, and we're almost getting as parallel with the ground as we can with our upper body, and we're pulling that object into our chest and or letting it go back down without letting our scaps come forward. So 18 minutes is a long time. Don't come out too hot. It'll burn you in the end, okay? But as you go through each round, remember we're going moderate, kind of recovery type pace on the 12, a little bit faster on 9, really fast on 6. That should be your mindset as you go through. Have fun with it. Mix up your lunges if you're doing it. Mix up the way you're squatting if you're doing that. Whatever it is, have fun with it. Get after it. Let's go.